the alley. My see know the alley. Why not review the alley and let all these things stop? That everybody shouting justice for Mohbad. My see know the alley. But because he's the one that's saying that he knows the alley, why everybody is not dragging my see to come and review the alley? Baba Mohbad don't want to tell us the alley. Then that's the fact. Papa Mohbad already said when the DNA is done, he will tell us who the alley is. Why delaying us? Why not dragging Baba Mohbad, Maisi to tell us, or Mickey? Mickey, why can't you call Mickey, Maisi out to tell us who is the alley?
You see how you open your mouth, you talk. You know, hear am from me.
No, Mickey, don't do that.
You are the one that said. Are you not the one that mentioned Maisi here?
Mickey, hold on. Sorry, please. Mickey, please.
No, I'm not the one that didn't say anything.
I'm sorry for.
I didn't say anything, host.
Please, you guys should be polite with each other.
Okay, I just know someone mentioned.
Please. So, are you done with your submission before I give the mic to another person? Baby.
Okay, that's what I want to say. That's because this thing is just delaying tactics to me.
No problem. Let me welcome a new speaker. We're going to rotate it. So, please, guys.
I will drop.
No problem. If you want to come up now. No problem. If you want to come up, request for the mic. But please, if you're coming up, is either you're tapping on the screen or you are gifting. I appreciate the house. And so if you like what is happening here, you like the whole coordination, you like people, the speakers, at least gift. Yes, that's how I want to do. Or you tap on the screen. It's another way of coming up. But gifters are more liable to come up faster. That's just the truth. And don't forget there are rules and regulations here, please. Remember, you must not insult anybody. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. They can say whichever they want to say. As long as they're not using the F language, they can express themselves here. Nobody's going to bully anybody. Why you talk like that? No. Your opinion must not align with the other person's opinion. Everybody's free to speak freely. You understand? And whatever we are saying here remains between you, not me. And your opinion, not my opinion. I should understand. So please welcome to Unlimited Facts with Diamond David. So let's proceed. We have Smooth. Smooth, you are here. How you doing, Smooth? Smooth Prince, how you doing? Hello, Smooth, are you there? Okay, Smooth, I see. It seems like it's busy. Okay, Smooth, how you doing?
I did, bro. Evening,
Yeah, welcome to Unlimited Facts. You don't be newcomer again. So I'll just say welcome. And I will tell you now. Be that.
I know. Oh, yeah, I get.
You want to contribute to what you're saying, or which side you want to interview on cause problem?
I always have wanted to contribute. All I want to say.
All right.
I'll continue to say what I will say.
Okay.
There's no smoke without fire.
All right.
The truth will soon be out.
Very soon, yeah.
We are very close to the truth, and everybody know who killed Mohbad. So let us
Ukpai
Mohbad. Everybody know. If the person that killed Mohbad don't want to come out, God will bring her out. So if they refuse to go and do DNA, let's wait for God's time. That's all I just want to say.
Okay. What he's saying is that those of you that don't understand, he's saying that the truth will surely come out whoever that buy Mohbad. But do you really think Mohbad was spied, or this thing happened like what the other speaker said now? This thing happened like coincidental according to our own submission. Do you think all this things happened coincidentally, or somebody actually pulled the trigger, pulled the stunt? Sorry to say, you put the strings at the back. So you understand. So let's move to the next speaker. We have King here. Smooth. Hello, Smooth. Are you there? Smooth.
Yeah, Diamond. Yeah, how are you?
King. How are you there now?
I'm good.
Well, good morning. Welcome to Limited Facts with Diamond David.
Yes, I've been on your platform, I think last year or something like that.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, but what I have to say about this case is that like I don't see like people are trying to bring down Mohbad's wife by fire by force, trying to accuse her. I think it's the things that she does that makes people think that she knows more than what is going on, right? For me, I don't come up on live to speculate rumors, right? I speak with facts. The fact that Madam Yabo Ojo came out and said that Mohbad pie in the house, she's saying the truth. And that is what Wunmi said to her. And I can prove to you that is what Wunmi said to her, is because that is what Wunmi said in her CTC. She said Mohbad's pie in the house. So let me prove to you that she actually said it. Let me give you a proof from the CTC, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give me a minute. Let me give you a proof that this is what she said. And for her to go on national television, let me see, green screen already. For her to now go back on national television and say that you can put me on the big screen.
Okay,
You see, this
go
is her
ahead.
CTC. This is Wumi's CTC. This is Wumi's CTC. Is you see the first question they ask her, I don't want to be in, I want for people to see it. They
Okay, go
ask
ahead.
her, they ask her, can you put a time and can you hold on? Can you put a time from to what he died with?
Can you put a
She said,
time frame? Can you put a time frame when he
can you put
died?
a time frame? Okay, because I don't want to be at the background. She
Go
said,
ahead,
can
I'm
you put a
listening.
time frame on
When he
when
died.
he died? Then she
Okay,
said, I think he died around 3 p.m. on
he
Tuesday,
died. Okay,
right?
okay.
Afternoon. Then they said, on what? Wait, on my eye, sorry,
Sorry, okay.
because
The second
On
one.
on that day that he died, where did he die? You are mute. You are mute.
Your mic is mute. Your mic
You
is
are
mute.
mute.
Your mic is mute. Yeah. Your mic is
You are
mute. Your mic
mute.
is
You are
mute.
mute.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you now.
Yeah, she said, hey, he died in the house that
Bye.
day. I
Use the
wasn't
word
I,
bye.
was,
Bye.
I
Bye.
wasn't
Bye.
really
Bye.
sure. Okay, he died in the house. I wasn't really sure. But when he was injected, you see, the problem here is that the young lady in question, she lies too much. She lies too much. That is her problem.
Please,
She
where's the lie in this thing you read now? I'm going to pay my fine. Wait. King of the South and North and West. Where is the lie in this thing you read now?
the
Diamond,
lie is that
Let him
it's not
finish
fair.
now,
Allow that
please.
guy
the
No,
finish.
now,
lie.
before,
One
let's,
man
no, now, wait, I'll pay fine,
check
I'll pay
and allow
fine.
that guy
I'll
finish.
pay fine.
Can you wait? Let me finish,
What's the
Hold
madam.
lie
on.
in
Hold
this
on.
sentence? No, now, wait,
The
you know when
lie
he
is
wanted to
that.
read this thing,
Oh
he
Lord.
said that Wumi said
Oh,
that
you
Mohbad
to pay
died
for
in the
this.
house. And then he went ahead to show us where she said, I wasn't really sure. She
Wait,
said, I think he died in the house. I wasn't really sure. So what is the lie here? I'm confused.
that is why you are supposed to
Omo.
wait. Let me talk, right?
All of
Okay.
us. Thank God you showed us, so
Can
we
you
read
please
it
wait,
too.
madam?
Let him finish
I
now.
will. Wait.
I will pay
I'm
fine. Let me
interested. I'm
Yeah,
happy
we
you
won't
played
pay
it.
fine.
We saw it.
Where they put the fine
Asa.
the car, I beg.
Diamond, this is
Wait,
unfair. You should
Wait,
mute
wait,
that
wait,
that
wait,
lady.
wait,
hold on,
wait,
hold
Diamond,
on.
what's
One, he
wait.
wants to show. He wants to show
Thank you.
the interview that Wumi had.
Wait.
So because she had two
Let me
contradictory
hold on,
statements.
Thank you.
This is
hold
not
on,
interview.
hold on.
Okay,
this is
wait.
not
One
fair.
house.
Okay,
One house. One
Diamond,
house.
Diamond.
Yes, yes, Phyllis.
Tell you one thing. I agree with whatever he wants to say.
Diamond
When
King
we
has
say
not finished
this,
speaking. Let
yes.
him finish with his
Wait,
time.
Wait,
wait.
wait,
I will get
Phyllis.
down now. Wait,
Wait.
wait. I will get down now. Wumi said this.
King, just
Wumi
hold on,
said
please.
that. Wumi agreed. Wumi said the pie in the house. Wumi said, oh, no, he died on Sunday. Is Wumi a medical doctor to determine when somebody died?
Bam, hold on there. Hold on there. So,
Statement from
okay, I'm going to give the mic back to King of the South, Abi East. Let him continue. But please make your submission very brief so that other people can speak, because I have requests that people don't want to come up. So that's just like that. So let's go. Then we'll go back to, I think somebody wants to speak. I think Fire
Yeah.
Star wants to speak. Then, so go ahead, King of the South.
You see,
Welcome,
you
African
see, you
Phyllis.
see. Yeah, Diamond. You see the problem. The problem with some Nigerians, right? Uh, if you people are not careful, sentiment is going to bring down Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. This is what
All
this
right, I
woman
thought.
is feeling right now. Sentiment. You see the thing that this lady went on an oath and swear that the man got on alive in the house. Now she went on national television. She said 20 minutes. She went on other national televisions and said when they got to the hospital after 20 minutes, the doctor said he died. So why did Yabo Ojo came out and said that Mohbad died in the house? if she did not go to honor oath and say that the man pie in the house, you are seeing the thing, but still you are saying that it doesn't make sense to you. I don't understand.
All right, hold on. Thank you very much. I want to give the mic to Firestar. I don't know if she has something to say. Firestar, you want to say something?
I have something to say.
Oh, yeah, go
So
ahead.
when he came up, his point was that, that whatever Wunmi is saying, that they are all lies. And then he went ahead to pull out the CTC to read us the certified true copy of Wumi's statement in the court, right? And then he marked a place where he's been carrying around. And then he says that that place that Wunmi said that Mohbad, he was trying to pull out a point that Wunmi said that Mohbad died in the house. Wunmi and Iyabo, our beautiful Iyabo, said that Mohbad died in the house. And then he said, and then he nullified the part that says, I wasn't really sure. And then she continued to say a nurse injected him, right? He didn't say that part, and I don't know why he missed that part. Because, but the good thing is that he showed it. He didn't just read it. He showed, and everybody saw where Wunmi said she wasn't really sure. Again, if Wunmi said that 20 minutes after they got to the hospital, that the doctors came out and told them that Mohbad has passed, that is confirmation of death. And when you take a patient to the hospital, a patient's unconscious, maybe you think the patient had died, there are processes the doctor will take. There are checks the doctor will run on the patient before they come out and announce death. So, get your facts right.
Yeah, can I say a very short thing, Diamond? First of all, the hospital,
you're going next. You're going next.
1 minute. The hospital said that Mohbad was brought in dead. He was brought in dead. That
was how many minutes after they got there?
Madam, please. They said
you see,
brought in dead.
you see, after. That was how many minutes after they got to the hospital. So I said again,
is different from 20 minutes
I say again. Can you listen and learn? Yeah. I said again, when you bring a patient, can you mute, please? When you bring a patient to a hospital, doctor doesn't just look at the patient eyeball to eyeball and say, oh, this person is dead. It is unprofessional. Medically, you check the pupils that are dilated, you check the heartbeat, you check the paradoxical movement of the chest. Those are things you check before you confirm. You feel the patient, you check for pulse before you confirm to the family that the patient is dead. So know this. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Let me give the mic to Asanwa. She wants to leave, so let me give her the mic so she can speak. Then I can bring you speakers up. So don't forget, this is Unlimited Fact with Diamond David here. It's like a forum, like a podcast. You're free to speak. Nobody's going to throw you out of this stage. I dare you, understand? So Asanwa, you have the floor. Let's go. Asanwa, you have the floor.
Thank you. I want to say something first. But I would like to answer Sandra's question because I think that those questions are still not answered. And I think that's why she's still waiting. But first, please, I want you to talk to King of the South. Okay. He's not a Nigerian, he's a Liberian. If we want to be petty, Nigerians are supporting their people in Oru, Ogun State. There's a camp there where Liberians are being taken care of, funded by our our tax. So it should not.
That is not important.
Derogatory to Nigerians. If you want to put your mouth in nationality, this is about human life. No. He comes online and says Nigeria is going down. Nigeria is going down. That is not correct.
Nigerians are refugees now in Nigeria in this present moment.
Yes, your country members are refugees in Nigeria.
One house. King of the South, hold on.
As a matter of fact.
Let us finish. Hold on, please. Hold on. Asawa, round up, just go. So do your thing, don't worry.
So anytime he wants to speak, he should just talk. He should not say Nigeria is going down. No, that will not be accepted. Okay. So back
sentiment.
No. King of the South, you pay fine. If you interrupt her again, you pay fine.
Back to Madam Sandra's question. Her first question, if I remember, says, why was Baba sidelined? Okay. I don't know, host, you can help me. Ma'am, Baba was not sidelined. He
by
was
whom in the first place?
Well, she didn't say. I think she's referring to Wunmi and Ajura.
Yeah,
but
sidelined. But the second one, why did she mention that they had a fight? That was the second question. Then the third one, I think paternity stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, so ma'am, Baba was not sidelined. Baba was informed. He was called for a meeting. Himself and Blessing Alonge, that is Mohbad's elder sister. On the day of the meeting, Baba said he was not feeling well and refused to show up. And the lawyer could no longer wait. He had to file something to keep the case going in court. So that case, like I said earlier, the estate of Mohbad is not yet active. So until that is active, that encompasses and covers Baba and every other person who is entitled to anything in the estate of Ilorioluwa Mohbad. Now, the second question, please remind me. Then again, I want you her to know that Wunmi is a credible witness in that case because she lived with Mohbad all through everything. In fact, she was the one who informed Mr. Aloba that Mohbad has been signed to Malian Music. So she lived with him through all the struggles. She knows everything. So during trial, she's the only one, and Adura can say a bit to tell the court what really happened. So if I were Josie's lawyer, I would advise him to keep her, because if during trial, what does he know about the case? Nothing.
Okay.
So she's one that should really. I'm answering your question. Let me finish.
No,
so what's the second one?
No. Before we move to this, you're not allowing me. Do you want me to go off your? So the first one, if you're saying that Baba, from what we know, correct me if I'm wrong, that the first day, what's his name, Mohbad went to sign his, the contract at Malian's house, that he went with his dad.
No.
Am I?
No, he didn't go with his dad.
So who is lying? So when the father said
he didn't go with his dad,
so
he didn't go with his dad, and he knows it. That's the truth.
So why is it that you believe everything Wunmi is saying, but everything the father is saying is all lies?
Wunmi, let me tell you why. Whenever Wunmi speaks, she speaks with evidence. She shows evidence. In fact, I can tell you boldly, ma, that you are still supporting Mr. Aloba is because there are some things Wunmi is withholding, and that's because she's respecting the memories of her husband. If Wunmi wants to be a petty Gen Z wife, I can tell you, you would have stoned him by now, just as she said, that if you know Joseph Aloba, you will stone him.
That's
she
what
said
she
it,
said.
and she said it,
so.
and she's still standing on business that if you know who that man is, you will stone him. But she's still keeping a lot of things because of the memories of her late husband. And that is so. Even all these things they are saying, she said ear infection. She said this. Please ask Instablog. Ask Instablog if Wunmi was the one who gave him that information. Because any blog says, they says it's Wunmi that said.
I didn't mention ear infection here. I never mentioned.
No. I'm referring to Mickey. You know, he's the one saying all the gbogbo tigbo and all. Then he talked about my C. My C. This same Mr.
I talked about my C. He did not talk about. I was the one.
Mickey name, man.
my C, Baba Gofure. Let me speak Yoruba a bit. Baba himself said they chased my C away from Mohbad as at when he was in Malian's house. Now, since when did he leave Malian's house? He left since 2021, 2020, early 2022. Now, the alley they are talking about, they are saying happened in Malian's house, and somebody has left there over 18 months, and you are referring to something that happens 2 years ago as what you are now using as evidence.
All right, thank you very much.
Do you understand? So what's the next question? What's the next question?
Thank you very much. Please, you've answered one question. I think we should move to another speaker because I'm still having a lot of questions.
So I can drop. Let me drop. So
you can request for the mic. You can request for the mic. I'll bring you up if you want to come up because I want to rotate it so that people can come up to understand. So request for the mic anytime. I'll bring you up. So I'm giving the mic back to who wants to speak.
Please, can I say something real quick?
Mickey,
can I say something real quick?
Okay. Mickey, go ahead.
Now, see, let's understand this thing. To be honest, honestly speaking, this Mohbad case, God bear me witness. I don't want to say, oh, Wunmi is at fault. Wunmi might 100% not be the one that kpai her husband, but I sure believe she's aware of one or two things that happened. Now, for transparency's sake, host, you will agree with me. Maybe these ladies does not know about football. Football now is something of two parties that come together. One person, there must be a neutral body to declare you are the winner, you are wrong, you are right, you played foul and this. In the court supposed to be a neutral body, but court brought a lab that does not do DNA test, same with the other party. How do you expect Baba Mohbad to now be vindicated with his own report?
Please read
How
the
can his own report be
Mohbad
accepted?
worked together with him daddy. Naira has to sign together. Read that comment there, because that was what I said, and they said it's a lie.
Yeah.
Mohbad worked
Sandra, wait.
together with his daddy.
Yeah, Sandra, wait.
To go and sign with Naira Marley.
Firestar was saying Baba Mohbad should go ahead and do his own DNA test. If he do his own DNA test, should he come and submit it to the same court that brought a lab that does not carry out a deep tissue? Who then wants to approve it? Because the court that they are supposed to rely on brought a lab that does not do a deep tissue.
Mickey, let me ask you a
Firestar was fearless. Wait, Firestar was saying something about BID. I can bet you, we can use host. You can Google it now, or you use ChatGPT. Brought in Kpai is totally different from he Kpai 20 minutes after he was brought in. We not be small picking for here.
All right. Okay. Let's go.
What is when they say tissue-based DNA? What does that mean?
When they say tissue-based DNA, what does that mean? If you don't know, you should use Google now.
Exactly. You don't know. You can never know. You can never know what that means.
Well, that's too much.
It's because you see, the problem you all have is you don't understand some terms. You don't understand some. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Mickey, hold on.
Let me talk. What
it's not the normal DNA like saliva and hair.
Let me.
Mickey, hold on.
Can you imagine? Oda, Diamond, did you hear him? He said,
I say it's not the normal DNA. I said it's not the normal DNA as just the hair and saliva. It is not the normal DNA.
Okay,
it is the one that has to do with your. What is this guy saying?
Mickey, please hold on. You are interrupting her. Let her finish. You go pay fine, Mickey. This is how you look, you see.
No, see, let me tell you one thing. When you see, this is how argument. If you want to be intellectual, when you are asked a question, we have been canvassing, having
Thank you, Grandma.
Good conversation.
Yeah.
If you don't know something, this is how Nigerian men. When they don't have money, instead of them to tell their wife straight up that I don't have money, they will turn everything to fight.
I follow for Nigerian men. You don't insult me too.
Sorry, I have to tell Mickey. You don't know it. Instead of you to say, please.
Okay, let me solve the problem.
Me.
Tissue-based DNA refers to genetic material. You are doing Ojoro tonight. You are doing Ojoro.
Hold on.
This thing is one-sided.
I will leave it for you.
Tell me where I'm wrong. Let us tell me where I'm wrong.
Now, let me read it out now. Before you crucify the poor man that is an Olodo, because you are saying Olodo upright.
Hold on.
I want to know where I'm wrong, actually, so I'm waiting.
Hold on.
I'm gonna wait now. I'm not say I feel like I'm gonna wait.
No, I beg, let me die before you bury me now.
Fearless, go ahead, please.
After you have read it from your ChatGPT, now you want to give me the answer. No, I'm not ready for that. Let me tell you one thing.
You see,
hold on.
Sandra, hold on.
Okay, I don't hear you. See, let me tell you one thing. If you don't know something, see, the major problem on this K4M is because they don't understand some medical terms, some things about. When it comes to medical, you don't understand it. Somebody has an anaphylactic shock. What is anaphylactic shock? You don't know it. If you understand what it is, this mobile death.
We know the action to medication. We know that.
What is deep tissue DNA now? Say it now. We are waiting.
Mickey, you are paying 100 coins, I beg. Mickey, you pay 100 coins.
No go let me die before una bury.
Mickey,
let me die before una
bury. Sorry, Fearless.
Yeah, we send it now. Sorry, no verse. I'll send
100 coins, please. 100 coins. Fearless, go ahead, please.
Anybody
that
for me, don't pay again. I paid for me. Don't pay again.
Anybody
Fearless. Please, you guys should. Fearless, go ahead. Round up, so she can go.
Me. Anybody that will give the host lion.
Now, Lion,
So
if I say go this, that other question to get an
exactly.
do Lion.
See, let me now tell you.
Okay.
All those things. Okay, now, Baba Mohbad said it's because she was effing around. That's the exact word that he used. That because she was effing around, right? That is why he said, he wanted to do the DNA. See, this was before you went with your son to ask for Omowunmi's hand in marriage.
Okay.
It wasn't. It wasn't after.
Can you take us back again? What you just said? Just take us back a little bit.
Okay, you know all this narrative that they are pushing around. That Mohbad said she was effing around. She was doing this. That's why he's asking for DNA. Now, agreed with whatever statement that he's making, that he has made, but you are a man, right? Your son came to you and told you, "Hey, daddy, this is what my girlfriend as a den is doing."
Before this was
as a den, as a den.
Okay.
Before this is what my girlfriend is doing. Blah blah blah, sleeping around, effing around. After that, this same girlfriend, you took her to the mountain to pray for her to be pregnant for your son to have a child. After this communication with you and your son, you still went ahead and asked for the girl's hand in marriage. Why you put hand for head now?
So they said knowing fully well, you know all this information.
Knowing fully well, and you still went ahead, asked for a hand in marriage. You went ahead and look the juju. Now juju be that. Should they use juju for?
All right, thank you. We're gonna stop here.
There is no talk on that. I beg.
Can other people contribute?
Okay. Now I want to give the mic to grandma. Grandma will go now because she has been here since quietly. So I want to give the mic to grandma. So before I give the mic to you, hold on, grandma. Please, guys, I love the fact that you guys are really gifting my speakers. I appreciate it. I beg when I see tap small, that tapping the important. We are still on 7.3. I beg when I see the tap small, I beg. So let's move on. If you want to come up, request for the mic, I'll move some people down, bring some people up, please. Request for the mic and make sure you know the rules. Understand? So grandma, you have the floor. Please introduce yourself. Let us know you and you continue.
Good evening. Yeah, this is Grandma Emen from Minnesota, here in America.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. The hosts and the panelists. Then the commenters. Okay. I don't have much to say on this issue, but I just want to chip in a little contribution concerning the Mohbad-Wunmi saga.
Okay.
I don't want to go back, but my own take on this is that no matter what might have happened, maybe before all these incidents, like maybe Baba Mohbad did this, Wunmi did that, but as this thing is going, simple thing is do DNA. This DNA can solve a lot of issues. Yes. Let her do the DNA. Let her show us, prove to us that we are all lying and we are all just, blabbing. That I'm a woman of myself and I want to show everybody that I am Wunmi Aloba. I got married to this boy. He is the first husband. He's the husband of my youth, and definitely this Liam is Aloba. Let her prove it to us. Why are we taking 3 years? Why all this? Because a boy was murdered mysteriously. Nobody is able to talk about what happened to this boy. Do DNA. Please, what is so difficult in doing DNA? To prove yourself. To remove yourself out of all this shame. Or don't you think this is a shame globally? What is there? When you are legally married, assuming you said you were legally married, yes, and you get back to him, yes. And even if you have anything that you want to prove, you could have done that for the past 3 years. I cannot be in that position for people to be dragging me or because of a DNA. And I will continue to be allowing people to be shaming me and continue to be,
Disgracing me.
I mean, this is too much. And some people will be going around and still be campaigning, still be, I want continue Larry. Why can't you just advise this girl to go for DNA? Let it be transparent. Let everybody see it. And people will be saying, how can we be asking her to do DNA? Are we the family? She brought this on the social media by herself. She updated that they have taken the nigger. They should come and take their trophy. She brought the issue of mobile to the public. And as soon as this thing is brought to the public, we are going to put our mouth in it. No doubt about that.
Sorry.
So what's happening?
Sorry, I'm trying to mute this. Sorry, it's muted already. Go ahead, sorry, please.
Please, let her go and do the DNA. All other things, I'm less concerned about it. The DNA is going to show us so many things. It's going to reveal so many things to us. Is the boy for Mohbad? Let us know. If the boy is not for Mohbad, automatically there is something that might have triggered the killing of Mohbad through that scene. Let us know. If she's so confident of herself, if she knows she is a real legal wife to Mohbad and she's very sure that Liam belongs to Mohbad, there is no point going back looking for her. Baba did this, Baba take her to this place, and why did Baba do this? All these are just irrelevant. Kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú pé bàbá mú lọ bì kan, bàbá ò mú lọ bì kan, bàbá mú lọ. No, they are all really, the DNA will tell us what we are looking for the past 3 years. That is my own take. Let her go and do the DNA. Gbogbo àwọn mama tó ń tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn.
Mama, so before okay, Mama, before we round up on your own side, so you feel if this DNA is done, all this matter will end once and for all, Abi?
I'm
or will they start
telling
dragging
you,
on that thing
and
again?
if it
You
is
think
done
after this DNA is done, like so officially,
exactly,
this
if
matter
it
will
is
die
done
down?
transparently, tí ò sínú pé kóòtù kan lọ mú bì kan,
Can anybody
tí ò
hear me?
sínú pé kóòtù á sọ wípé the
Can
court
anybody hear
is
me?
telling Baba that if Baba is going to do it, or if the court is going to do it, they will not give him the tracking number. Baba will not be able to know where they are going to do it. Who does that? When Baba is asking for maybe Liam is his grandson or this thing, and court is saying he will not know where they are going to do it. Is the boy going to be bearing court name? The boy wants to bear Aloba now, for God's sake.
All right,
so Aloba must be involved.
Thank you
so
very
my
much.
own take is that let them go and do DNA. And I know that DNA will resolve so many issues we have been talking about. Koloshe, Tobani Ojutiti, let her go and do the DNA. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Please, a quick one, please. If you're looking at the boxes here, you will see a particular at the top box. That's the upper one. You will see my other page. That's my second page. It's my backup page. Please, guys, connect with that page immediately because I want to move the page down because the network is not really strong. So I want to move it down. So please, kindly connect in case of this page, just like a backup, in case, so that you can keep in touch with me. Connect with that page at that top page. Let's say the next 3 minutes I'll take it down. Just connect, please, so I can move it. The network is not strong enough. So let me give the mic to another person. Okay, a Smooth Prince, do you want to say something? Who wants to come up? Let me see if we have any speak. Okay, nobody yet. Okay, Smooth Prince, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I want to commend the speaker that just spoke now. She's a woman, and I believe she has children. So you can see when a woman has feelings for his children. I just want to comment her statement. I believe what she said is very right. So, Madam Grant, thank you. Thanks very much for this. Thank you. That's all.
All right. Okay. Before I give the mic to a new speaker, please, I think somebody just requested for the mic. Just hold on, please give me a minute. Okay, I think she's up already. Fearless is up already. Okay, guys, don't forget, this is Unlimited Fact. Unlimited Fight with Diamond David. Here we discuss issues, different topics, not just about Mobad Palava or this Palava. So please do well to connect with this page. I have to move the other page down because the network is not strong enough to handle 2 accounts at the same time. So I have to remove it. You can see that the thing is glitching. So welcome to Nigeria, where our network is always glitching. So please do well to come up. When you want to come up, you're free to air your view. You are entitled to your opinion. Okay, just plug. You wanted to come up before. I don't know why you went down. Let me send you the mic one more time again if you want to come up. So you are entitled to your opinion. Nobody's going to bully you. We don't bully people here. Tribalism is not allowed on my stage. Do not promote any tribalism on my stage. Respect every speaker. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Even if they say what you don't like, the best you can do is to counter them. Say, please, I want to speak. I'll give you the mic. You have your time. You go talk as you like. Even if you're against this person, talk. You're with this person, talk. So everybody is a free person to speak. Understand? Insult are not allowed. Else you'll pay fine. And let's go. Who do we have? Okay.
Please.
Okay, Sandra, you're back. Oh, Sandra, yeah, go ahead.
Here.
Let me give my. Yes.
So another thing. What happened?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, what happened
Sandra,
to the
okay, go ahead then. After Sandra.
Yeah, what happened to the private DNA? They said Iyabo said she did. Why are they not bringing that out?
That question, I hear the question. So she's asking what happened to the private DNA our queen mother did, according to her. Don't even talk. You understand? So what happened to the private DNA? Because
DNA.
I heard.
I'm not also. They need to explain.
Okay, King,
because
you want to react to that?
Uprising. They should tell us what deep tissue.
King,
because I don't know if it's different from what Mickey said. Because Mickey said that using the tissues, using the body, using the bones aside the bodily fluids, right? But what's her name? I don't know who said it that he did. So I want them to give me the definition of the what's it called, tissue-based DNA.
King, you want to react to that?
Yeah.
No, it's not King. It's not King.
She's not talking.
King, you want to react to that?
It's fearless.
Go ahead.
Fearless and Asa, they're the one that said I'm wrong.
Yeah, fearless. We want them to tell us what tissue-based DNA is, because they said what he said is wrong.
Are you there, Fearless? Fearless, are you there? Fearless, are you there?
Okay, Diamond, before she comes back, this is King, right? I think, isn't it shameful, Diamond? Isn't it a disgrace that a Liberian, that lady came up and she was talking blah blah. Isn't it disgraceful that a Liberian was able to get a CTC certified copy? I'm not a Nigerian. You are a Nigerian, and I'm speaking on facts, and you are countering me. You should be ashamed of yourself, because why? I'm a Liberian.
No.
I'm talking about. No. We don't do that. Don't insult.
Sorry. King, you're paying fine. 100 coins, please. You're doing that. You're paying fine, please.
King, don't insult
anybody,
please.
No, hold on, please. One house. No, King, you're paying 100 coins before you continue, or you.
But they first of all spoke rudely to King.
Diamond, I want to say it's a shame. A shame as insult.
Wait. Smooth, hold on first, I beg. Let me coordinate my stage, I beg. No one of this. King, you're paying 100 coins, please, because I've been trying to fix the situation since, but I don't know. 100 coins before you continue, please. That's how we do it here. 100 coins before you continue.
Listen now, right now I've not recharged yet. What I'm saying here is that I'm just asking you a question.
I'm going to suspend you. Sir, I'm going to suspend you until you pay the fine. I'm sorry. I'm going to suspend you until you pay the fine. I'm sorry. Please, I've been saying this on this stage. Every speaker here, I understand how you guys feel. Every speaker here is entitled to their opinion. If anybody says, I won't be here for anybody to be disrespected. That's just the truth. Even if you are just new here, you're not even my follower, nobody will disrespect. As long as you're on this stage, this space, nobody is going to speak to you in a very rude manner. Please, guys, we're all adults. Let's learn to use our language correctly, because I understand. No matter how it be, just this matter, if you check out, we'll not be family of these people. If the matter finally come out, whether they share their wealth, whatever, they're not going to put any of our names for the thing, say, oh, yeah, you collect this one and follow talk the matter. No. Please, you guys should respect the rules and the law. If I say this 100 coins is too small, I go lion, I go switch, go lion. So please, King, I'm going to suspend you until you pay the fine.
Can I pay for
If you
him?
do that, I'll bring you up. So Sandra, please you proceed, please.
Can I pay for King? Let him continue. At least he knows now he watches. I'll pay for him. Yeah, continue.
All right, go ahead, King. They said they are paying for you, so King, continue, please.
Thank you, Sanya. What I was saying, I'm not insulting her. Shame is not an insult. I'm saying that I have a CTC. I have the settings. I have all of I have all the CTC, all those that went to the court. And I'm saying that she shouldn't have countered me because why? I'm a librarian and I have the CTC, and she doesn't have the CTC. Brought in dead is different from 20 minutes from somebody buying 20 minutes after they were in the hospital. Brought in. The English word is brought in brought in dead is different from somebody being in the hospital and buying 20 minutes after. Am I making sense, Damon? Am I making sense? Brought in. Brought in means that you are coming to the place. You are come into the place already.
Still alive?
You are not even. They didn't have to do a checkup on him, because if they were going to do a checkup on him, the hospital would have stated that.
So that means he has already been. That means he already been confirmed. Confirmed that he's already died before they brought him.
Yes.
Okay.
Perez would have put it in their statement. Perez Hospital would have put it in their statement that upon checking on Mohbad's, upon on checking on Mohbad's body, we found out that he was dead, right? But this one they put in. If you go on Perez Hospital,
sorry, King, sorry. So this brought us to that level now. So that means all through this thing, did the hospital put out a press statement that this person was already died before they brought him?
Yes.
Okay.
The hospital have already released a statement that Mohbad was brought in dead. You understand? So it's two different things for you to say that, oh, is she a medical doctor, for her to know whether she said she wasn't sure. She knows that this guy died in the house. He died in the house, and that is what she told Yabo Ojo. You understand? She went and told Yabo Ojo that this is what happened. I'm guessing that is what the woman asked her, and she told the woman that is what gave this woman the confidence, Yabo Ojo, the confidence for her to come online and say that Mohbad didn't die Mohbad didn't die outside. Mohbad died in the house. That is why this lady came up, and it's actually in. And it's actually, okay, I'm running up, and it's actually in Women's CTC that she confirms that this guy died in the house before.
Okay, we have heard that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
What? And I have just few minutes. In fact, less than 2 minutes to say this. See, okay, if I'm going to agree by a statement that Mohbad died in the house, how come when they brought it, when he got to the hospital, why did the doctor do CPR on him? Why would they touch a dead body?
Answer that. Can I answer that?
Mickey, you want to go? Go ahead.
Yeah, that is to confirm now. That is the process they need to confirm.
No. Mickey, hold on. Let her finish. Go ahead, Fearless. No. Fearless, go ahead.
They will not bring a dead body in the hospital. That means there is still sign of life. That is why CPR was done on that patient.
You have a point.
That is why they touched him. A dead body, they will never ever do
that means you're telling us that
on a
that
dead
means there was
body.
still sign of life in him before they brought him to that.
Exactly. And it was the second hospital that said brought him dead.
Then why did the wife
told them, hold on, oh my God, let me wait. The first hospital, when they told them there that he has died, they said they want a second opinion, that they did not agree with the first hospital, which is normal because somebody that you conversed with, somebody that you never thought would die. Of course. And they did, and they took him to the second hospital, and there they confirming that he is dead. Then take him home. Or take him to the mortuary.
All right, thank you.
Take him to 1 second. Let me quickly.
Damon, can I answer? Damon, send me your WhatsApp. Damon, send me your WhatsApp. I will send you a video where Wumi is saying that.
One house. I will keep saying it. I will keep telling you. Wunmi she's not a qualified doctor to say that Mohbad is dead. There is no way.
Okay.
If she knows, if she knows that she can say, oh, this guy, we are in Nigeria now. How many times will somebody just pass out and they will say, oh, this person is dead? Until they until they take the person to the hospital. Please. And they will say that, oh no, it's not there, he just fainted.
All right, hold on, guys.
And the other one, there was one that next time I will come to your platform.
Fearless, hold on, please. Fearless, hold on. I want to give the mic.
Let me quickly address one thing. That grandmother that came up and saying, oh, she's the DNA this, DNA that. You are a man. Sorry, Diamond. I keep using it because I don't want to use anybody else, and I don't want to get them. You are a man, and God forbid, no, don't let me use you. A man that the son just died, and has a son that you never doubted, and now you are now doubting that son. As an elderly person and a good father-in-law, what should you do? Go to your son's wife, ask him, hey, this is what I've been hearing, or this is what I am hearing. Can we do a paternity test on this boy? Wait 1 second, so that we can shut people up, right? But he didn't do that. He came to social media. So he expect Omomi to zip her mouth. Even when Omomi called him and said, Baba, kini kotefe, shake me ke sọ fún mi. He said, no, Wunmi should go and talk to his lawyer. That was what he said.
Okay. Thank you for that. See, guys, if I have not brought you up, like I've not accepted your request here, please be patient, I beg. This point is, there's a space for one person. I'll bring one person up now. Now, let me give the mic to a new speaker. Hold on, I'll come back to you guys. So, a new speaker. We have Gist Plug is here. Gist Plug 24. Are you there?
Yeah. Hi.
Okay. Welcome to Limited Facts.
Good afternoon, Diamond.
Oh, good morning here from here. So you're welcome to my place here.
Yeah.
So please introduce yourself.
Thank you for doing this. At least we'll be able to enlighten a lot of people. So let me just clear this. Wunmi is not doing the DNA to shut people up. She wants to do the DNA for our child. So it's quite different. So our timeline is a timeline. It's not about, has been 3 years, you understand? It's not about what people are saying. It's not about what's online. It is about clearing our child. It's not for the public. That's what people should understand. Because a lot of people would say, oh, do it, prove us wrong. To who? She holds nobody.
But sorry to cut you. Don't you think the time frame is too long for the saga?
It's a court process.
Okay.
We know that court process actually takes long. It's a court process. I'm very sure, even with the court, there's still a lot of back and forth. So just imagine it's a thing between the father-in-law and Wunmi. You could actually imagine what's going to happen.
If you say she's doing it for, sorry to cut you, because we ask questions, see the way the thing's going. If you say she's doing it for the child, so what happens to the NIN thing? She, according to the blogs and what VDM posted, that she changed name, she went to do this, went to forge this. So why is that also for the child too, or for her own personal self?
You see, I don't speak without facts. You understand? Anyone that has facts, you have evidence that this has been done. Walk up to the authorities and present your facts. I'm not an investigator. I'm not a police officer, and I don't roll with narratives. I don't roll with hearsays. You understand? If I feel and I've seen and I have the evidence that someone has committed an offense, you understand? What am I going to do? I can actually petition in my own capacity. This person has an NGO. You can use your NGO to petition. Oh, you've seen this. You have the evidence. It's not about just coming online to talk. Walk up to the authorities. You've got the evidence. Then let's go to the court. Let's sort it out in the court. I know these are just public opinions. You understand? All these things still boils down to what happens in the court. What you can present, your facts, your evidence. That's why I said about it. I can't say, oh, she did this or she did not, because I don't have the facts. I haven't seen any document. Even someone flashing a document, that is not my fact. that is not my evidence. If I'm saying something, it might just be a public opinion. You understand? What stands in the court? Facts and evidence.
Okay, now I want to ask you the last question before we give the mic to the other person. You seem like you believe in the court so much from your explanation, like you have so much belief in the court, right?
Is there any other? Are we going to build our own court system?
No, what I'm saying, let me say the system. Should I say the system? You can trust the
you can say the system is when the system is not favoring us, we say it's corrupt.
But recently, why? According to what I saw, I wasn't there. As I said, Siam. Why would they present a what's it called, a medical lab that they are not really, because they also have the top notch information of where they can get some things done. Even a system like, for example, like advanced countries like America, UK, they know the people that are qualified, people that are registered on the system. They have database, just like the CIA now. If they want to investigate anything, they have access to any information they want to. So why would an honorable system, I don't want to mention that, I don't want problem, they don't get this information? They just
like I said, I don't know. You're asking me this question. I don't know if you've done your research first about these labs. I don't know if you've done your own research. Probably, because personally, I haven't done any research on maybe the labs the court presented. Maybe they do it or not. You understand? Like I said, I just want to speak based on facts. I don't want to roll with essays. I don't know if you've done your own research that, this thing that this person said, let me go and make my own research. These people, you understand?
Yeah, I understand you.
Yeah, like go to your extra length, like do your own research and see, is this thing true or not? Then you can speak on things like that.
All right,
you understand? And I cannot speak for the court. You understand? Yeah, we understand the system is corrupt, but nevertheless, we can't build our own court. You cannot judge yourself. You can't take yourself to the court and judge yourself.
All right,
Who's going to judge you?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the only thing we can do.
Can I say something, please?
I'm coming, Grandma, please. I'm coming, please. Firestar is going next, please. Just hold on, please. Grandma. Go ahead and round up plug.
Like I said, all this. I just wanted to round up with this. All this issue of mobile DJs, the issue that you were having with King of the South and all of that. An inquest has been done. The inquest took about, if I'm not, I don't know, someone should correct me, more than 8 months, almost a year to conclude. That was a very long time. The DPP, they had like an independent investigation as well. The DPP had recommendations. I'm not sure, because some people would say, she hasn't told her, 2 years. The coroner inquest took 2 years, which San Falano actually started. I don't know if the inquest has been done. All these things I'm actually sure like a judge or magistrate has actually sat on this.
Thank you.
And they've been able to look through all of this. They are actually like professionals, pathologists, doctors that have actually seen all of this. So all this back and forth, 3 p.m. brought in dead, it's irrelevant to me.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You're welcome. You know what? This is what we do here. Sorry, please. I'm going to give the mic to a new speaker.
Can I say something very short?
No, Kings, no. You're not going now. You're not going. Okay, King, you're not going now. You're not going now. Please hold on. I'm going to move. Just cool down. I'm not moving you down here, but someone has spoken. I'll move the person down. Bring some new speaker. Especially if you're a gifter, you have more chances of coming up faster, or you're tapping on the screen. 2 things here, please. So let me give the mic to Firestar. Then Firestar will go to Mama Grandma. She'll air her own view. Then we'll move back to King. From King, I don't know if Smooth want to say anything. Let me know if you want to say something, then I'll give you the mic. So let's go with Firestar first.
Sorry, you don't permit question anymore, host.
No, wait. You go. I beg. You don't say you're on the hot server. Just wait first. You go. You want to just wait.
Can I give my space to ask someone, because I'm engaged now?
Okay. Can give your space. Give your space. All right. So I need a gifter to be on that space she's leaving right now. A gifter should come there. Okay, Mickey, answer that question. Do what you want to give them. I'll go to grandma.
This blog, you seem to know about the case very well, but I'm surprised that you did not make research about the same lab that were being presented by Wumi and the court. I don't know why is that.
Exactly.
Like, why didn't you make it? Because you know a lot about the case. I can say I've seen you on different lives.
Sorry, Fireflies, can I move you down?
Me?
No, let us someone talk. I'm just give me few minutes. I still want to be on the panel, please. It will get filled up.
All right, go ahead. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to engage with Mickey because you've been disrespectful. So you do not expect
How have I
me.
disrespect?
I don't engage
disrespect
people like
don't
you.
drop me now. How I disrespect you?
So that's it.
They like to dodge my question.
If you have
okay, it's
agitations,
fine.
Mickey,
Let me tell
if
you,
you have agitations,
host,
in
the lab
your
that was
own
presented, one of the
capacity,
lab is Alpha Lab. Please, you can check. Does Alpha Lab carry out deep tissue DNA test?
if you have
You
agitations
can check
in
it
your
there.
own capacity, you can petition the court. That they are corrupt, they are this.
Court that brought
That's it.
You know what? This is what they always say every time. They'll say,
Yes.
go to the station,
But
go to the court.
yes, now,
And you
do you
people
want to
believe
take
so
law into
much
They will
your
send you
own
to a place
hands?
they have. They will send you to a place they have bought.
Do you want to
and will
take
let you
laws into
every
your own
time.
hands?
If
If you
things
have
don't go their way, they'll
agitations,
tell you to go to
go
the
to the
station,
right
go to the court.
authorities and make it known. That's it. Everything is not cho-cho-cho. If you have agitations, you know the right places to go.
And if you think that Wumi is saying the correct things, Wumi is being right, everything she's saying is the truth, why haven't you just gone to court, give them all the fact and evidence that present her to be plain and free of all the accusations, so that they can just close the case?
Who am I? I'm not an
See, my
investigator.
woman, no, God
I'm
bless
not
you,
a
Then who
ma.
am
police
I to now
officer.
go to, as you are
I'm not
sending
a
me to court as
magistrate.
well?
I'm
Why are
not
you
a
sending me to
judge.
court when you can't go?
I only have public opinion.
Nikki, that's
And I've
enough.
told you, I've only spoken based on facts, on what has been presented so far. If anyone has anything otherwise, go to the right authorities and present it. That's it.
All right, thank you very much. Let me give the mic to Grandma. Grandma, you have the floor.
No, is that someone? I
Thank
gave my
you.
space to someone, please.
No. She was
Please,
supposed to go before Sanwa. Sorry, please. I know why. Please.
let me make my own submission, please. Thank you, the host, for giving me the opportunity. Yeah, the other time this woman came in, I was saying that she was talking about.
Sorry, ma. Sorry, please. Sorry for muting you, please. I want you to actually work on your background. I understand you have some kids with you there because some people are using AirPod to listen to this podcast, please. So that we don't have people leaving, please. Just work on that, please. Thank you. If you're done, you can unmute and continue your submission, please. Because some people are listening with you.
Thank you. I'm done. Yeah, I'm back now. Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
So what I'm about to say is concerning what some of these people have been saying, that if we have any agitation, if you have any evidence, we should go to court, we should go to this and that. The courts in Nigeria, they are corrupt, not only corrupt, but they are not doing what they're supposed to do, even the police. And that can be verified with the case of Ajiron, the Ahmed, that VDM just solved for us. We are not going to keep our fingers crossed and let all this go to court, go and be taking your evidence there, go and put your... No, we are not going to continue with all those stuff. These people, they never did forensic. Forensic is a surety to know those people this boy talked to, whatever, was within the conversation, what went, I don't know how to put my words. Everything that happened during the time Mohbad died, the police refused to do it up to this moment. They even refused to condone the house of Mohbad. The police themselves served Mohbad blood profusely.
Yeah.
Where is the blood? When the police said Mohbad blood, that is why I said I don't want to be going back. Because going back is just like finding fault, finding lies, finding everything. But the point of, the cocoa is that all this go to court, take this to court. No, we are not taking anything to court anymore. Whichever place we are going to drag it, we are going to drag it out. VDM will be of help. Because we cannot trust Nigerian authority again. All these people are compromised. They know what they are supposed to do. How can a person die and they will say toxicology is inconclusive up to this moment? We had when they said the part of body of Mohbad, they kept it in one office for good 4 months. Can you imagine? But if we are to go back, we just be wasting our time. That is why we don't want to go back on all these lengthy excuses. Baba did this, can you can't do that? But the main thing is that we are going to deal with these people straight up now. VDM will be included every way, every means that we know we are going to get justice for this boy. We are going to get it. We are not going to stay alone or remain alone with the police or the courts anymore. Yes, the way Ahmed got his justice through God, through VDM, Mohbad is going to get his justice through God, through VDM. We are not relying on any police or any court in Nigeria again. We know they are there. We know they are corrupt, but God will expose them. You know what I mean? Do forensics since all these days. You are telling us you can't do it. They've been there in the court for the past 3 years.
Sorry, Mama. Sorry, Mama. Please, I want to ask a question. I don't know if I don't know if you're based here or you're based abroad, but on those of you that have you've stayed abroad for many years, this kind of situation, how long do you think it's going to take for them to really bring forensic and just get done with the situation, like your problem?
Oh no, it cannot take even more than forensic. They have all the data, they have everything they are going to use to do it. How can the Nigerian government be telling me that?
How long do you think say they go handle and sharp? Just give us a time frame if you think.
I can't say, but let me say for about 3 or 6 months, they will get everything.
And we did 3 years now. And we did 3 years.
And we did 3 years now. See merry-go-rounding. Because somebody killed somebody, because the musician died mysteriously. And we are going back and forth. You are telling us that we should go take this thing to the court. We should take it to the police. Who are they? Are they God? See what they are doing to us.
So I want to ask one last question, Mama. If VDM decide to take his hands off, so okay, I beg, I don't want to follow now, drag this matter again. Do you think this matter will die natural death, or it will still continue?
VDM will never take his hands off by God's
grace. I'm asking, if he decide to take his hands off, what will happen? What do you think will happen?
I don't know, but I know justice will be. Mohbad will get justice because God will never be behind a failed person or somebody is untruthful. I'm sorry to say this. You cannot give somebody whose son is not for him. You cannot force him on it. No, it is not possible. Our God that we serve, we never do anything wrong. We never do anything bad. No matter what. We're going about I don't understand all these things. Why can't you just go straight to the point? We cannot see what is happening. It is glaring. How can you go and make an NIN, a fake one? Your passport read Adebanjo even after Mohbad's death. And you said you are legally married. Why are you not bearing that same Aloba? The passport was made in 2014, 2024. And that's the passport still reads Adebanjo. Why not Aloba? At least the sister even told us that they were able to travel out immediately Mohbad died. She said it, Karimo said it, that they went to American embassy, but she was denied visa. Why will she run away? I'm sorry, that is why I said I don't want to go back. And that is why I'm going front. Because asking all these foolish questions, I'm sorry to say, Baba do this, will we do this? It will just a prolonging matter. Let us know what we are really doing. Let us do DNA. I continue to say it. If you are unable to find what by Mohbad, through toxicology, through evidence, through forensic, let us do DNA. DNA will tell us who by Mohbad. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. That was
Thank you very much.
So please, I want to
Diamond, did this grandma just call Liam Omale Jati Jati?
I don't know.
You understand Yoruba? You understand Yoruba?
Yeah, she did now. She did.
Did you call Liam Omale Jati Jati? Really?
Hold on.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. No, she said one or more. She didn't specifically said specific she's referring to. She said on one, like somebody claiming, like she didn't mention, like I'm referring to this person. Please,
host.
Yeah.
Host, can I say something? Hold on, please, Mr. Smooth. Sorry, sir. Please, host, I want to beg you for something.
Okay.
I like the fact why it is safe for us to come here is because we like the way you maintain decorum on your platform. I want you to continue to maintain that decorum. You see people like this grandma. There's a lady called Shodamite. You can check or Google it.
Okay.
It was like this. They were hailing her, saying derogatory things about Liam as Mohbad's son. And Wunmi picked her up. As I speak with you, that lady has spent almost 2 weeks in Kirikiri. These same people who hailed her and were praising her when she was hosting live, and they were saying all those things, have not been able to bail her. Her bail condition is like the silliest I've seen in a long time. It's just 2 people that they're asking for. And 3 years tax clearance. They've not been able to provide it. That girl is still in Kirikiri. The same thing she has come here to do now. So please, let them maintain decorum.
Okay, we're moving to the next speaker, but please, guys, please, I beg, in the name of God. I don't want to be disrespectful. Not be saying me, I'm not a good voice. I'm coming. I'll give the mic. Fearless, I'm coming. Please, hold on, please.
So that you
please, I'll give you the mic. Hold on, please. Please, hold on, please. I don't want to be disrespectful. I respect everyone on my stage. I know some of you are older than me. Some of you are my age mates. Please, everybody, we'll just try cooperate for each other, I beg. Please, if you want to air your submission, try as much as possible not to put some kind of derogative kind of words or phrase. Please, I know why. I beg. There are better ways to air your view without referring or saying some kind of things. You don't even need it. You understand? It's just a platform. We are just trying to analyze matter, weight, from left to right. We are not against me. For me, I don't know about you. I'm not against anybody. I'm not on Mohbad's side. I'm not on Very Dark Man's side. I'm not on Wumi's side. I'm just like a middleman, like an umpire. I'm just blowing for everybody. But please, let's try and make it fun and make it worth it so that people can actually understand what you're saying. Please, I beg, I beg you, I beg. Otherwise, you go to pay fine. Have you thought you don't pay 100? Have you thought you go pay something past Galaxy? Have you seen a Galaxy they go or Universe? I beg. I don't beg when I again. I beg. So please, I want to give the mic to a new speaker, Firestar. Then please, so after Firestar, I will move some people down. I have some requests on the list. I have to bring people. Please, if you want to come up, request on the mic. Make sure that you're a gifter or you're tapping on the screen. Choose one.
Host, regarding what Asanwa said, although she's correct, but arresting of people, that thing is a normal thing in Wumi's camp. If you ask them too much question, they arrest you.
No. I don't agree to that. I don't agree.
Even immunizer was picked.
No, Mickey, no, don't do that. Mickey, don't do that. No.
Firestar is going to give me a second.
Hold on, please. I don't want us to push. Hello, I don't want us to push a narrative that these people are so that they do. You understand? I want us to just be neutral.
But she mentioned it now. She mentioned it. You can't tell people not to hear their own. Then this thing is one-sided. Then if you're taking sides with some people, I was here because the way you operate your page, that's why I'm here.
I'm not saying they should not say. No, listen to me. I'm not saying they should not air their view, but I don't want us to be like we are pushing a narrative that this person is bad. This person is saying this. I don't know if you understand me.
She mentioned it about arresting. Nobody talked about arresting of anybody yet. One of them mentioned it now.
Yes, but
Miss Sandra, I know you support Josie, right? But I since we've been talking, I don't think I've used any form of abusive word or used any unkind word towards you. Good. So that is that we are discussing, even though we do not agree. That is not me. You have never said anything derogatory towards Wunmi or Liam. Since you've been talking, but not somebody saying Omwale. That is derogatory. You are abusing the right of that child. And as a mother, I have a right to protect my child. If you insult my child or bully my child, I have a right to take it up.
Even the old said it now. She did not use that. She did not use it.
She did. No, she did. She said listen to me. I don't know. Maybe I may not understand Yoruba, but she said it. But she wasn't referring like say I'm talking to this particular person.
Exactly.
It's just like saying that say. It's just like using this word, say make one idiot not come talk to me anyhow. You know that kind of language. Say make one idiot. You understand? So she did not refer like this person I'm referring to. But she actually said it. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me quickly say one thing. Even when you go to
let's move on.
When you go to the court of law, right? And they are saying something around what like you just talk about the DNA and everything, and we all know the DNA we are talking about here is about Liam, and after which you throw a jab or you throw a cursing word. you are still referring to the same thing that you were talking about.
Yeah, I got you.
See,
because everybody's mind is on that particular lane that you are already. You understand what you're saying?
See, host,
Yeah.
next time when I come, you go find me. I'm very sure because I did work together.
Just give me gift naturally. Even if it's not fine, they collect it for you.
But for that grandma, she called herself a grandma. She's a grandma. She has
I will find her next time. When she comes next time,
she has children and she has her own. If you are truly a mother, if you are a parent, regardless of if Liam is Mohbad's son or not, Liam should be a no-no for anybody to cause or say any derogative.
That's the reason. That's the reason why. If you check very well, when I was making this, can you hear me? When I was when I was making this design, see that I had to cover the boy's face. I did that design. I had to cover the boy's face myself.
No, that grandma came up to say that one. Mama, àwọn ọmọ yín àtàwọn ọmọ yín kò sí ètè máa jèrè nínú gbogbo wọn.
No, Mama, no, please, no. Fearless, no, you can't do that.
No, Fearless, you can't do this now.
Please, take that back. I beg. I just go beg una. I beg.
They switch for my ear. Even if they cross me, I don't even know.
I beg. See, please. Especially ladies, I know you are very emotional. I beg. I'm gonna take a music. I beg. I beg. No swearing. I beg. If you swear for a year again, if you come back, you go pay fine. No. If you won't come back, I will put you. You go pay that fine. You must pay that fine, and you go apologize to the person where you insult. I just got beg now. So let me give the mic to King.
Host, I want to talk. I've not spoken.
It is my time, right?
I need to have my time too. I need to have my own time now.
Wait. Okay, Fire Star. She said she's available now.
No, she gave her slot. She gave her slot to Asanwa. She gave her slot to Asanwa.
Okay, Asanwa, King, I'm coming. Asanwa, are you true? So I can give the mic to another person.
I've not spoken. I only just
let Asanwa speak. Then she gave her.
You go, Asanwa.
Okay. First, I want to reply to Mickey. He keeps talking about blah thing. Mickey.
Speak about what I say. Don't say blah 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 like I'm not asking a specific question.
I said lab. You kept talking about lab.
Okay.
So let me educate you a bit.
Thank you.
The first order that was given to Joseph Aloba after Wunmi gave consent to do this DNA was that they were to select clinics in Nigeria. They all brought out clinics. St. Nicholas, Josie brought out UCH, Ibadan, Lagoon Hospital. They were kept rejecting several hospitals until it was brought to the attention of the court that Mohbad's body would have would have been decayed the more for normal DNA.
Decomposed.
So now let me tell you another thing is what Mr. Loba wants is he wants to go and do DNA by himself and bring the result to the court. Then the court will now read it as its judgment. It does not happen that way. In fact, I must tell you, the court has been lenient with him by even giving them options of, okay, you take one lab, you take one lab, let me take one lab. Then you now go and say, okay, the lab the court chose is, they don't know anything, the court is fraudulent. So it's like you saying you want to take a matter to court. No, he wants to take a matter to court, but he wants to be the judge and the jury over the case. You carry matter, go police station. Now you want to tell police how to do the case.
Judge the case.
Do you understand? That is what is happening here. Nothing else. And
can I talk?
Hold on, Mickey.
Hold on, you're coming, please. Hold on, she's coming.
And at this point, Wunmi felt she's done waiting on his shenanigans.
Go ahead, Asanwa.
She filed her own suit and has gotten her own order by the court. She has told the court she wants the court to do the DNA between her child and his late dad. And the court has granted that order. And she has said that the day the result will be read, the press, she don't have to make she talk, the whole world will be there live to hear the results. And she's ready, whether negative or positive. Do you understand?
Thank
It's
you.
as simple as that.
Thank you
So
very
all this
much.
lab thing, no need to the. In fact, the court was just lenient with him. That's
Okay, you're
it, because
correct.
it
You're
does not
correct.
happen anywhere.
Okay.
No judge
You're correct. But the thing now is,
and
do you agree
yeah.
that the court also presented a lab, right?
Mickey, the court
What
presented a
was the
lab,
name
and
of the
let
court lab?
me.
Let's check. Maybe it's doing
I
this issue.
don't see anything that has to do with judiciary.
Ah,
I don't meddle into it, because why? You do not, because you are a family of something, and then it's just like saying a policeman that the IG is corrupt. He will fight you. Do you understand?
All right.
The lab you are talking about, do you know that Nigeria had the best DNA center in West Africa before NSAS, and it was burnt down during NSAS? Do you know
So
that?
you spoke. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You spoke about. He is arguing the lab that the court brought. He wants to be the judge, and he still wants to be the one to pass the judgment. So now we are not arguing.
Yes.
Let's agree that Wunmi brought her own. Baba Mohbad brought his own. Court brought their own, but he's against their own. So now I believe you know the one that court brought. So can you just name it out so
I
we can be
do.
we can now be on
No, no,
same
no, no,
line
no,
that
no.
Baba
See,
Mohbad was
you know
being
what?
crazy for countering them.
Wait. I don't want to name it because issues have gone past that.
No, it has not passed that
Yes.
because the case have not been resolved, actually.
Wait now, the day that girl, I mentioned her name, that shoulder mine, the day she was arrested, that was the day the court
Yeah,
gave the
Deji.
order to Wunmi
Voila.
to go and do her, that they've given her the welfare officer that would go and supervise the taking of samples.
All right.
That's why I'm
Thank you
telling
very
you
much.
that you are not up to date with the case.
All right.
So what
Thank you very much.
can I talk now?
Okay, Sandra. After
Yeah,
you go
talk
give
2 minutes.
Kings. After you give Kings, Kings supposed to go next. So we'll give Kings. Then we ask Smooth if Smooth wants to say anything. So Sandra, you have the floor. Then we'll give Kings after you're done.
Okay. So now if you're saying that the court has already agreed, yeah? Okay, initially, the first one they did, the one the government did initially, not the DNA now, the cause of death. Sorry, can somebody give me what they called it?
Autopsy.
Autopsy, yeah.
Yeah, the initial autopsy they did. That was the initial one that they took to court. Yeah. When the coroner came out to read out the report and all that, they saw that. So some people now did their investigation and went and they said they did not bring anything to America then. And the government came out with a report. If I'm lying, you people should, testify to you to tell me that I'm wrong. Because the initial one, so it took them another maybe 3 or 6 months before they now sent the sample to that to America, and they now came back with the report and said it was inconclusive. So what happened? So how do you expect Baba Mohbad to trust that system that could lie to the whole world that they've taken the sample to America? Whereas they
Okay,
did
let
not
me
do
let
that.
me answer.
Hold on, let me answer her. Ma,
Okay, fine.
okay, let's even scratch the government's own. Government did bad, Abi. They did wrong. No, wait. Let's scratch them. Baba Mohbad was given over 20 million naira to do his own private autopsy. Please, can you tell me the
I'm
result
not
of that
talking about
autopsy?
Baba Mohbad now. I'm
No,
talking
you can't
about
do
the
that.
system.
No, you
No,
cannot
no,
do
no,
that.
no, no, no. We're
You
talking
cannot
about
do
the
that.
system now.
You
Because
cannot do
the
that.
argument was why would
Host, can you see what I'm saying? He wants to be the judge in his case.
about being the judge?
Hold
How do
on.
you expect
All
them
right.
to trust a
All right.
system that
What
could
parties
lie
you wait?
to a whole country?
Hold
The Lagos State
on.
government came up
One
and
house.
said they have sent a sample to America, all for them, and that was why Baba Mohbad did the same thing to when they agreed on the site. That was why they had to go and make an inquiry, and they now find out that most of all the sites they put down don't even do the tissue-based what's it called,
No,
DNA.
you are mixing it up. You are mixing it up. There are two
I'm not
different things. You are
mixing it
mixing
up.
them.
I'm
Okay.
just
Okay,
saying
Hold
guys.
once
on.
beaten, twice
All right,
shy.
guys. All right,
What
guys. Hold
happened
Hold
on.
during
All
on.
right,
the
guys. All right, guys. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me give the mic to Kings. Kings is supposed to go next. After Kings, We'll go to Smooth. Are you there, Smooth? Smooth Prince.
That one, give my space to Sandra. Let Sandra finish.
Well, I've seen that. You know what? You want me to come off your life? I will leave because I've noticed now that when I raise things, you always cut me off. You just want them to always have the final say, and that's not nice. And that's why I've kept quiet since.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, please.
I asked a question. When the system is already compromised, how do you expect Baba to believe the same system? And now the guy did investigation, and now because you guys are saying now that Baba does not want to do the DNA, he does not want to do the DNA. They came up with a site, and they went to make inquiry about the site, all for them to find out that these sites don't even do DNA, they don't do tissue-based DNA, and you expect them. And if Wunmi said, because from what we've heard, that Iyabo said they've done a DNA, why can't they just present us with that one? Let us, work on that one first.
They cannot present, even if alleged.
She can allow Iyabo to do DNA, but she cannot. She's so hesitant to accept Baba's own.
Do you understand what she's saying? She's saying that she can actually, just like say you accept Iyabo own DNA to go do, but you don't accept Baba own. That's what she's trying to say. Now this she's talking about. Am I correct?
I understand what you're saying, but you also have to understand that now she be the mama of the pikin. She can decide to do 1 million.
But I want to ask a question now. Why do you say? Yes. Sorry, I want to ask a question. Why is it that the Queen Mother, the Wunmi babe, fee actually accept to work with that one, but you don't work with other people? Why is it like that?
I would say, sir, if I want to do something in life, I'm sure that applies to you too. You would want to work with somebody you are comfortable with, right?
Okay, very correct.
Somebody you feel has your back.
Yes.
That will tell you the truth. If, let me say, for example, allegedly, please don't quote me. If that DNA was done, this one they are saying happened, if it was done, it would have been done like, come, this thing why they support self. Oh yeah, may we draw, may we sure say not true.
Okay, but why if that would have been the circumstances? See, if sorry to say, I'm just saying, if the trust actually they mounted on the Queen Mother heads, okay, I trust this person. Why that Queen Mother no kukus, okay? You go follow all this way they drag her here and they make she follow in to travel, make they do everything together. Everybody go see them. Both the papa, mama, everybody, VDM.
People will not believe it. People will not believe that. People will not believe the results.
I can even share you. I wish I have access to the document. The initial consent conditions they both agreed to. In one of the conditions, Mr. Loba and his lawyer said that Wunmi must not allow the results to be announced to the world. It's in a court document.
All right, let's hold it there. So let me give the mic to Kings. Then from Kings, we'll go back to Sandra. I hope I've been able to. You don't best for me.
No, the DNA. She said something now that it was Baba that said so, that they should not. But from what we heard, they said it was Wunmi that said so. So who should we believe?
There's ask them about the this thing between them and Odumosu. Odumosu drafted it. Ask York Daddy or any of them you speak to. Tell them to give you a copy of that.
The only reason we mentioned this thing because that all Baba's lawyers have all been compromised, and that's why that man.
Sorry, take this picture off. Sorry, take that picture off. Titus, take that picture off.
Let me even quickly add something.
Hold on. Mickey, hold on. Take that picture off. That picture, take it off, please.
Because all the people that Baba has been using, most of them were and that's why
they're about to flag this live for Diamond. They're about to flag this live. Don't bring Titus up again, please.
Miss Sandra.
Sorry, hold on, guys. Hold on, please. Do not display any.
Please
picture.
tap.
Please tap. Let's tap. I beg.
Keep tapping.
Oh, why you do like this?
Oh my God, they're about to flag his Titus. So
why you like
flag it. Let's just tap. Let's keep tapping.
Wait, hold on, guys. Let's tap. I beg. See. Wow, God. I beg. Do not display any picture if you're not asked, except maybe written words. You can do that, but pictures of. You know the picture you display now. Person you don't. Now the guy picture you display now. It don't make sense. I beg. Don't let don't use your own disturb my own page. Now this page is an entertainment page. I just discuss this issue. I beg. Please let's stop. I beg. We'll stop. I beg.
God, I beg.
Stop. I beg.
Esther, where did you see they want to?
Yes, now you don't see. Let me tell you what happened when I released a song that was a Casanova on my song. I was even showing somebody the pre-artwork, like coming soon, not the original artwork. Oh, that artwork you get a bomb shot. I just showed the thing like this for screen. Don't be saying that I display them. TikTok capture that thing. Tell the person who get the life. Say they remove me from that life immediately, or they go flag that life.
Okay.
You understand? So this TikTok has a very sensitive AI that is working with it. Not unlike Instagram and the rest. It has a very sensitive AI. Understand? So please, I beg. When I mind waiting at the put on my page, can't do. I just go beg on I beg. If I find titles like 200K now, I don't do bad thing. Let's go. Let's move on. So who they talk before, Seth?
No, it's me and
Diamond.
Sandra.
Okay,
I was
let me
trying
give Kings. Let me
to.
give Kings. Let me give Kings just a minute or 2 minutes to speak. Then I'll come back to you guys, please. Sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
Diamond.
please.
It hurts when people say that when you understand when you are talking something about Mohbad's wife and Mohbad's girlfriend, you should take it to the police station. But yet they bring out statement that they are not able to take it to the police station or take it to the court as well. All this thing that this lady is saying is all lies. You understand? There is no court document that says that Baba Mobile and Wumi signed an agreement that after the DNA,
Thank you.
the result the result shouldn't be shared on.
Yeah.
Even Wumi even stated in her BBC this thing. She said that she wants to do the DNA for the public. She said the DNA, she wants to do it for the public. Gong, gong, gong. Me, I'm not a Nigerian. She used that gong, gong, gong for you people. You understand? She said she wants to do the DNA for the public. And there is nowhere where you understand. That is why you have to do your own research before you come on platforms to talk. This laboratory that she keeps talking about, women laboratory do tissue based DNA. It's not factual. If you go on Google or you go they have their contact number. I have personally emailed them. They said they don't do tissue based DNA. You understand? These are questions that the people answer. They will answer to you because they want money, they want credibility. You understand? So if you reach out to them, they will tell you which laboratory do DNA and which laboratory do not do DNA. Dynastic DNA Center does that tissue-based DNA, and that is the DNA lab that Baba Mubad presented, which is based in America. I also emailed that place. They said they do tissue-based DNA, but the one that the court and women presented, they do not do tissue-based DNA. They only do finger and hair and hair DNA. You understand? And the other one does cancer. This thing they are cancer based on. You understand? They only receive to conclude on facts. You understand that? Oh, this DNA that you have done is legit. You understand? This is the real legit DNA test that you have done. You understand? So at the end of the day, tissue-based DNA is bones. You understand the bones, the interior tissue. You understand? You understand? It's not like the nails and the whatsoever. It's based on the bones and you understand and other factors of the score and whatsoever. So at the end of the day, when I hear people talk, oh, any fact you have, take it to the law. But yet then they will speak and defend Wumi without taking those facts to the court as well. You understand? And they always come out to say, oh no, what you are saying is not factual. Everything for me, I'm not talking about others, right? For me, anything that I come here to say is either a word from Wumi's mouth or based on facts and paper documentation, and I have them all. You understand? This thing that they were saying, I'm going to land with this, and I'm going to end with this. This thing that this lady came out and said, oh, it was the second hospital that declared Mohbad on brought in dead. It's not true. Wumi even said it in her TVC interview. Go and check it out. She said when they took Mohbad to the first hospital, they said that Mohbad is already gone. You understand? And then now she now told Darosha that listen, these people they don't know what they are doing here. Let's take him to the second hospital. When they went back to the second hospital again, 15 minutes after the doctor came and said he's gone. So these are things that you understand. That's why I say, you understand, she's not consistent. You understand? Consistencies with your words help you get a better case. You understand? Help you
Yes.
get a better case, and people will know that you are not saying, you are not lying, you are not saying anything contrary to what you have said before. But yet she comes on different interviews and say this, and then she goes on other different interviews and say this. Now, if you check on American this thing on an American justice system, right? They actually judge you, and you go to court. They use your evidence from court to interviews on national television. What you went and said on interview. That's why people are very careful to not contradict themselves when they go to court and come back on national television to explain themselves, or before they go to court they will be careful of what they are saying, because at the end of the day you have already said something on an oath, and then you come out on national television and say something else. It means that your story is not straight. You understand?
Thank you. Thank you.
And I learn with that. You can bring me down and people can. Thank you for having me on your platform, bro.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome
Yeah,
anytime. Thank you very
now
much.
as someone asked the question, she said something in her comment on the comment section that the Baba should go and do the DNA. How do you want Baba to do DNA when Wunmi has said she's not going to produce her son? So what do you want Baba to use to do the DNA? If you are saying that, then Baba should.
She never said she's not bringing her child, though. She never said that.
And so how is that going to be possible? Because she will come out and say, I'm not releasing my son. No, I'm not going to. How do you expect me to release my son to? No, because you make the comment now. You make
okay, Miss Sandra, let me tell you.
Baba should go ahead and do his own DNA.
Mickey,
how is that possible?
Mickey, no, I was replying to Mickey, who said that the labs were different, that Baba's own is the only correct lab. And I said, if I were him, I would go ahead with my own and tell the court you want to do it. The court called him. Do you realize there was a time, you remember there was a time your people were bullying the welfare officer on this same TikTok? That they said the welfare officer was calling him.
Asanwa, I will give you a very typical example, very plain one. In a place that needs three people, in a competition or problem that needs three people present, one person cannot carry on. Like I use the example of the football, the two teams cannot start playing without a referee. The referee and the other team cannot start. One team cannot start without the other three, with the other two. So
Mickey.
Let me just plug. Let me tell you one thing. You said you didn't really know much about.
Mickey, wait. Will you wait? Make I just tell you something.
Leave me, Mickey.
I said something earlier. I said the court has been lenient with Mr. Loba.
Court has been lenient with all of them actually, because Wunmi have been playing around.
Wait. If you are in Nigeria, I want you to please ask a lawyer who is practicing, not a lawyer who just went to law school. There are a lot of lawyers who are not practicing. I mean, a lawyer who has a chamber that goes to court. Ask him that, has the court ever given either the plaintiff or the respondent the right to go and bring a test center to nominate a center for the court? Ask him if that's ever happened before.
All right.
Just ask. I'm begging. Just ask a practicing lawyer. I'm telling you, the court has been lenient with all of them.
All right. All of you keep saying, let him go ahead with the DNA. Let him go ahead with the DNA. Same you people are saying he has no right to ask for DNA. He has no right to tell her to bring. All of you are contradicting yourselves. So
this question, ask that lawyer. Under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, under the Child Rights Act of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, does a grandfather have the right to ask for DNA of a child?
I searched it already before I even came to the live. He has no right, but he need Wunmi to take part. But she's bringing fake lab with the court. Two fake labs.
You are answering yourself already. He has no right. Wunmi consented.
If they want to use
Asawa, if you know Mickey, you don't go disturb yourself.
One house, please. Titus, with all due respect, I beg. May not be like say we will get problem, I beg. Not use your reggae, spell my blues. You won't flag my life. You've been typing some stuff, and just thoughts are not. They're not proper. Like they are really graphic kind of thing you're typing. Please, I don't like blocking people, but please, I beg you, not type those things again. If you're going to type such thing, please censor it. There are characters you can use to censor those things. I beg you. This TikTok you're saying has one of the most active AI software, whatever they use to build it. It captures things and it translates. Let me tell you what happened some time ago. I was chatting with somebody that was last year in the DM. We were just discussing normal thing like that has to do with suicide. Not be life, we just chat. They flagged that conversation immediately to tell you how sensitive these people, this particular, if there's any platform that is sensitive, is TikTok. Don't underestimate TikTok. Any small thing they will flag you. Please, I beg you, not do this thing you won't do so. I don't bless me, I come mute to me, not for the type. It don't make sense. I beg you, please. You don't first put graphic picture here beside that picture. You can't go comment now. You type all those things. Those things, now me, you want that affect. That means you don't like me with that. See, account number there, since you never put money for there. Gift where they do here, you never gift me since. So I just want heart me, you give me, but you won't make I lose my account so I don't use since. Share out on the number. What's man do, man? I beg. Let's proceed. Please, we have a new speaker here. Nana, sorry, let me give Nana Secret Sense. Are you there? Nana, are you there? Nana? Hello? Can you hear me? Nana? All right, so I have to move you down because you seem like you're not ready to speak yet. If you want to speak, request for the mic, I'll bring you up. So let me give the mic back to who wants to speak. I think Firestar wants to say something. Firestar, are you there? Firestar, are you there?
I'm here. I don't even know where to speak.
Start from back.
So many things has been
in a fence, you won't climb anywhere. Climb starts.
Nana,
if you want to speak,
been 3 years.
I'll bring you up again.
I feel like it's been soon it will be three years.
Okay.
All these things. This one, we may do this one, DNA do this one. I mean, we should all rest, to be honest. I don't think we should come on platforms and talk affirmatively as if we have evidence. I don't think we should be saying we'll meet by Mohbad at this point because if for 3 years, nobody, even the VDM, cannot bring out evidence. It's obvious this guy died of anaphylaxis. And if we educate ourselves, we can see how quickly people can buy from that. You don't even need anybody to tell you. And again, if we say somebody buys somebody, the person's body must tell a story. I said this here yesterday. Even if somebody said, even if Hadura come out now and say, oh, Wunmi buyed my brother, his body have to tell the story. How did he buy? How did she buy him? Where is the mark? Where is the blood? Where is this one? Where is that one? So, I mean, we should just, try to say things. We can say whatever we like from now to next 50 years. The court has the final say. And before I conclude, I'm going to say that, you see Liam, his father, there was a video where his father was saying, OGB was asking his father, what was his name? And his father said his name is Light. He named him that because maybe he saw all these things coming and he knows that his light is going to shine and he will keep being the son of Ilero Rua. So, I mean, we should all call it a quit at this point, saying this one, buy this, and this one is not, because saying it doesn't change anything. We are just stressing ourselves. So that's it.
All right, thank you. Let me give the mic to a new speaker. Then we'll go back to our old speakers in the building. We have Billy Keys. Are you there? Billy Keys, are you there? Billy Keys, are you there? Is it Bali Keys or Billy Keys? Am I correct? Bali Keys, sorry. Bali Keys, are you there? Sorry, I have to move you down since you're not responding. When you're ready to speak, you come up again. Please, when you want to come up, you see my stage is not a stage, you just come and just be listening. You must be interactive. Because when you come on, it means say something there you want to talk, I make you come up. So not just come lounge, you just listen. No, we know they put people here, they occupy space. That's how they rotate down so that people go feel they get chance to come up and speak. You understand? So let me give the mic to a new speaker. Who wants to go next before I say something?
Fire Force. You mentioned something about anaphylactic reaction.
Fire Force.
Yeah. Is it the same Adura that said when they asked Adura how come the whole room was flooded? Adura said rain fell that night and rain entered the house. That was why the whole place became flooded. Is it those kind of things that you're meant to believe?
Where did he say it? Where did he say it?
Adura said it now in his interview.
Where should I
But
see it?
because
Which interview?
you see, what I don't know, I don't see it. This thing was what, and if people can ascertain to it from the comment section, he said it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's even assume Adura said water flooded. So how does that relate to what
He
by
said,
Mohbad?
yeah, you said he had reaction, right? And if the story they said, everything does not add up, right? It doesn't
Yes, he
add up.
mentioned reaction now. You see this
Yeah,
guy that
that's
brought
what
up
I'm
a hold
saying.
on.
That when
Hold
he
on. Do you
was
see this guy
having,
that brought up CTC?
having the reaction, that they poured water. But when Adura now spoke his own part, Adura said, so when they asked Adura, so the water that was in the room, she said, oh, that night rain fell and it was the wind that blew the rain into the house. It doesn't even
I never
sound.
heard this one before. This plug, have you heard this one?
Please,
Where is this
please,
information?
Yeah. Okay. I think I had an interview with this guy, Objective Media. I think that was where he mentioned it. But nevertheless, like I've fire trap, let me just drop this before I go. There were 26 witnesses at the coroner inquest. The coroner inquest took 2 years. That I'm sure, like because people would say they said this, they said it. In an investigation, it has to follow a trail. You see all the side talks, all the side opinions, all like there was water in the room, there was this. The thing is, there was a nurse involved. What happened after that, an autopsy was done. Even though, because people will say, oh, it's because the government has compromised. That's why we have an inconclusive autopsy. Nigeria, Mohbad's case is not the first and the last that will have an inconclusive autopsy result. If anyone is familiar with this case in the US recently, Nolan Wells, an autopsy was carried out on Nolan Wells. I think his family had the private autopsy as well. And I think for Nolan Wells, this autopsy was even within 48 hours. And what still happened? Inconclusive. Wow. And like Firestrap said, anaphylaxis is, they have to take the sample within a particular period of time for you to be able to conclude that this is actually what happened. And Mohbad was buried, and I think it was exhumed after 9 days. The body was already decomposing. So it was really, really hard to get appropriate samples. But what did they do? Okay, was there any stab wound? Were there any broken bones? Were there entry wounds? He had no entry or exit wounds apart from the superficial wound on his arm. You understand? People that went to the inquest, I'm very sure the picture was displayed on the screen, rotated, just for them to see it properly of every part of his body. There was no broken bones, no exit, no toxicology showed that this guy did not die of poison. So all these foul plays were ruled out, even though because people will say, oh, it's inconclusive. But at least they were able to rule out all the foul plays. Oh, he was pushed, no broken bone, no broken skull. His body was intact. Even Baba's lawyer that went in the first time was like, they've gone to see, even the last man standing, Grexy, said it himself. I've gone to see this guy in the morgue. His body is intact. Nothing, no broken bones, no entry wounds, no exit wounds. Because they will say, oh, they saw this, they saw that. Like Firetrap said, a body will tell the story. Let's say Adura, like she said, Adura comes out, oh, Wunmi pushed my brother. The body has to tell the story.
So what about the Obe Makwenje? Did you hear about that as well? Or you want to see?
Sandra, if you keep bringing up this narrative, you no go tire. There are a lot of things said, but you would use your head. You will
Let me
use your
add up.
head,
Let me
but
add
we
up.
No,
can't
Let
it's
use
me add up
not
intelligent
something.
person to
now.
act in. A
What
whole
about
lot
the
has been said. You
what
can't
it's
be bringing
not
up this one
now. You
said,
people
this
are
one said,
saying
this
your
one said.
own
It doesn't
now
make
because I
sense
think
now.
I'm the only there's two
Let me
party now.
let me
You
let me
people
add
have
on something you just said
you
now.
know
One
what?
house, one house,
What
one
is
house.
okay? What is Obema Kweje? Because
Hold on.
Mumi mentioned that to Abu Ebel. What is Obema Kweje? How did that come into the
When
story?
someone dies, people, you will think of a lot of things, girl.
No,
Why are
no,
you
no.
talking like this now?
Sandra,
I'm
just
A lot
hold
asking
of
on
a
there.
things will come to
question
mind.
Sandra,
Come
now.
hold on.
on.
Let me bring your attention to something.
Did they what's it called? She had a telephone conversation with Abu Ebel. Wumi mentioned Obema Kweje. So where is that one from? The host, do you know what Obema Kweje means?
Yeah, I understand what it means in Yoruba. I understand what you're
Yes.
saying.
So
I understand what
how
you're
did
saying.
that come up into their
Okay,
conversation?
let's
Can I
give a
react?
new
So
speaker. Let's give a new. Hold on, Nikki.
if you're saying now that there's no mark, there's no this, there's no that,
Let's
that
give a new speaker.
Obema Kweje, from what I
I'm
can
not the one
deduce
that
from
said it, though. The
me, I'm
autopsy
saying it. Okay,
autopsy
from
said it,
what
not
I
me.
can, because when the Obema Kweje, right? If you've injected somebody, if they say Obema Kweje and you now inject that person can die. If you look at it from the other side as well, because where did the Obema Kweje, what led to that conversation of Obema Kweje? Were both of them arguing in the house? This is me, I'm just acting as a devil's advocate now. That were both of them arguing in the house, and somebody now brought out the Obema Kweje. They now used it, and
That
later
Larry,
they now
you kill
called the
me.
nurse. The nurse now gave Mobad
Five
injection.
people
He
here.
now, I'm just asking, no.
All
Narrative
right,
now,
all right.
what?
Sorry, please.
You know be water. Oh, this
I
is
want to give a
fact.
new
Oh,
speaker.
It's
it's
I want
not
to give a new
fact.
facts. You
Oh,
speaker.
can't say
it
it's
is
facts.
fact. Oh,
Facts is proven
because she
evidence.
mentioned it. We heard it
You
from one.
cannot say facts.
She
Fact is
mentioned
what
it
is proven.
now.
Do you know what the meaning of
But she
fact?
mentioned it now. Where did the
Wait,
Obema
wait,
Kweje come
wait,
from?
wait. I want to give a new speaker. Wendy, are you there? Wendy. Wendy. All right. Good morning. Welcome to Limited Facts with Diamond David.
Yeah, good evening. Nice to be on the platform. I say hello to everyone on the platform,
You're
from the
welcome.
first lady up there. Anyway, I say hello
Sandra,
to everybody.
Nikki, everybody.
Okay.